Hello everybody, this is Emmeth, and welcome back to more of this game called Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I don't think we have anything to do with Bernard at the moment, by which I mean Hoagie, obviously. I don't know why I keep mixing them up. We're gonna send that to him. We're gonna send the vinegar to Hoagie, and the last thing that Hoagie needs for the super battery is what is that again? I don't. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and play with we'll walk around a little bit with Bernard. So, in here, we got a guy.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell. But I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore.
Well, that's good.
Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Well.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Yeah.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Now,
peace be with you.
we are going to take his hamster. I'm not gonna lie. We are going to take his hamster.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal.
He's a very red guy, isn't he? Let's take him. On this computer right here.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
And with this game we can play Maniac Mansion. Yes. Now,
Jeepers!
This is also there's a achievement hidden away in this game. Basically, you have to put the hamster in the the microwave, and blow it up. But this is the game. It doesn't have any sound except for the sound effects. Some sound effects. I'm not sure if it's all of them. It doesn't have any music, though, for a fact. There's the Maniac Mansion. We're not going to play this game. I just wanted to show it off. Actually, it does a little bit music, I suppose. But this game is interesting, and I've never actually finished it, or even played it all that much anyway. I don't even know the story. Just that the Day of the Tentacle is the spiritual successor to this game. Or flat out successor. I'm not sure. There you go. Maniac Mansion. You can play this game fully through this game if you want to. If you really want to, yeah. This reminds me of the old PC games where you had to type in something to make the character do something. Like, for instance, you know, you could type in get key and it would get the key. Basically not games made by LucasArts, but something completely different. I'll put it in annotation when I find out what it is. Like a haunted mansion or haunted house or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just exit this game because we don't want to play it. There we go. Did the sound get lowered? Is it lowered? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, see the statue here. We fixed this. Well, fixed the statue. We changed the statue. So what we have to do here is, well, you know, we can talk to her first, I suppose.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR.
There's nothing wrong with my VCR.
Except
you
it has
keep
no
your
tape.
paws off of it.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
I know who too. Jed. I think. Anyway.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Alright.
Well, enough about your equipment.
Let's talk about yours.
That's rather crude, isn't it?
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
Huh.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Now,
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
now, see, if you tried to push her before the statue is changed, she would grab hold of the left hand, because the left hand is right here, and she would just get back into the room. But now, let's push her. And she won't take hold of it.
Well,
She
you
can't
know what
take
they
hold of
say.
it.
If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Suppose that's true. Anyway, we have this tape. I think. Yes. So let's put it in the VCR. And let's see what we can do about this. Look at the monitor. Here's Red Edison. It's Fred. Like, there's so many names in this, you know? So...
It's already rewound.
Okay, so we have to do this at the right time. Record. I think it just does it automatically anyway, but here you go.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come
IRS.
with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
So there we go. Now let's rewind it back to 0. Switch this flick and play it. Now it's in slow motion. Now you have to see the entire tape. But we get the code. Automatically, you don't have to actually write down anything. Bernard will remember.
Dr. Fred
I love how the music goes in slow motion.
Edison.
It's amazing.
Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Of course, he doesn't use all the dialogue. That would be tedious. So we got the code. We don't need anything else in this room. So let's leave. I guess we could take a look at one of these things.
It looks like a
These
physics
things-
professor I
these
knew in the
things.
2nd grade. It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
Maybe
Ooh,
Elvis.
baby, what a man. Creepy.
Really? Alright, so now we go down, I think. Let's open this door right here. Which would be best to see Ross's room in the past.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate.
This guy is pretty depressed. Well,
I can't even do this right.
we could use that gun.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
Yeah.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
I'm not a Superman villain, but thank you for the compliment, I guess.
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade.
I see.
I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
Woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
What, am I not important enough? Come on.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Seems about right, actually.
Have you read Camus?
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
I take offense to that.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
It doesn't look like we can share him up.
Never mind.
There is a way to share him up, though. But before that, we're going to take this ink. We will be needing this gun, so what we have to do is give him this letter.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well.
You'd be surprised, Dwayne.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
So he unlocks the door for us, and he leaves the gun behind. Alright, so let's take the gun, and I do believe there's nothing behind this door, but let's check. There is a... Well, there is something there, but we can't actually interact with it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so, if I recall, we have to go downstairs. Before we do that, I'm gonna give this hamster to Laverne.
I don't think I can put that in the chronogram.
Oh, no, we can't do that, actually. Never mind. We have to open this ice machine, and put the hamster in. That's how you do it.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Well, now. So, I guess we could close it, but it doesn't really matter. Now we go downstairs. So what we do now is, well, let's go to the safe and open it.
Let's see, it's 101-99957.
There you go. And now I pick up the contract. We will be dealing with that contract a little bit later. For now, we're gonna go into the common room over here. And we're gonna talk to this novelty guy, cigar selling piece of
Hi there.
man.
What can I do for you, kid?
Give me one of those cigars.
Nice cigars.
I import them from the finest Cuban munition factories. So, want a cigar?
Sure thing.
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
So that's nice.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, you were right.
Funny guy. Funny guy. Very funny guy. He's
You
hilarious.
shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Yeah. Serves me right.
That cracks me up every time.
Anyway, let's switch to flags.
That guy looks like Benjamin Franklin.
I think he sells something different here every single time.
I
Not sure
don't see anything.
how many
Oh, never
instances there
mind.
are. But he said Guyver's threepwood or something to me. Whatever. Anyway, let's ask him for another cigar.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I roll them myself. So, want another cigar?
Yes.
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Ha, jostled you.
I don't get it.
Hustled you. Well, we get to keep the cigar. So that's good. Mm-hmm.
Get lost, kid.
Yeah. Alright. I guess he's a little bit mad now. Or sad. Either way, he's lost. Anyway, now we want to do this because it's important. Use the red paint with, not the bird
No,
bag,
I like it the way it is.
with Ted.
Ted is red. See, red Ted.
Yeah, he sure is red. What else can we do? Okay, so I think she needs the fork. She also needs the fake barf. We still need the boo be gone, so we're gonna go ahead and just finish up what we can do with Bernard for now. And the only thing we really can do now, I don't think we can. No, you know what? There's two things we can do. We need this crowbar for this machine. We're gonna be vandals. Look at all those nickels, dimes, or quarters is what they are, in fact.
1968?
See, this is OCD. This is what OCD is.
1974?
He has to look at all of them and say they're...
Oh,
Well, they're here.
1977.
That's very OCD. Anyway, much later that day. Yes, in fact. There we go! We got all the quarters that took forever, but we have them. And now we take the quarters, not to this guy. We are going to use the Booba Be Gone, though.
I
Here.
don't think that would look better white.
Are you sure?
I don't think that would look better white.
Are you sure about that? There's the ink, yes.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
Oh, he's
My
mad.
Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those...
Stamps. Or emotions.
negative feelings.
Ah, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take the stamp. We're also gonna take this stamp album. We don't need this stamp album, so we'll just take it back to him. You don't
Get
have
out
to.
of here.
You don't have to do this, but I'm nice, so.
Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
Yeah. So, you get an achievement for that, for taking it back to him. Now, there's one last thing we can do with Bernard before we do small thing with Laverne. I think we will be doing... We're going to pick up some things with Laverne as well before we end this episode. We're going to go into the laundry room, in fact. And that's in here. So, we're going to put this sweater in here. And we're going to use all of the quarters in the slot. All of them. I'm not sure how many coins. You could probably do the math from well, how many quarters he had by checking this thing and how, you know, just imagine that this is gonna take 200 years because that's gonna go to the future. So that's about it. Let's go to Laverne. There's also a few things we can do. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Hoagie, this to Hoagie, and do we need the disappearing ink? No, I don't think so. The textbook will be needing with Hoagie though. I think that's about it. Well, actually, Sheen will be needing this. I don't think she'll be needing the ink though. She will be needing that too, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, well, she has it anyway. Let's check this icebox.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Pick him up. That's the rodent we put down with Bernard. And it's completely frozen now. So, we have to go to the laundry room of this timeline. Or this year, I guess. And pick up... well, there's stuff going on, it seems like.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
The text cannot keep up with his speed.
Like...
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now, let me tell you about a little plan I have.
If I haven't said this already, I don't think I have. You can get an achievement from watching all of the cutscenes without skipping through the entire game.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good.
Another reference to Maniac Mansion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption.
Oh.
So don't do it.
You talking about yourself? Talking from personal experience? Anyway, ding. And we get this sweater.
Ooh, cute.
Which, incidentally, we can use with the hamster.
This ought to warm him up.
And look at him now, toasty warm hamster. So, he was also showing us the finger, by the way. I think... Actually, one more thing before we end the episode. No, Laverne, please. You don't have to be up here. We're gonna talk to this tentacle over here.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow Tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure. Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
I know. Anyway, next time we will do the human show, and we will also try to fix the issue with the IRS in Bernard's timeline. So, thanks for watching, and we will, well, I will see you next time for more Day of the Tentacle Remastered. See you later. Bye-bye.